Got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts. Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea and I'm back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel. And if you are a new subscriber, all 100 and now 64 of you, thank you. Welcome back. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. You guys are showing out, I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, going into 2022, this is my year. I'm actually working on right now. I'm working on my trailer, working on my working on my schedule, and I'm about to issue that video. That's gonna be our trailer that's gonna give exactly what our new show lineup is going to be, what days and times, and we're going to do our best to stick to the schedule. But we have a line up. When I tell you I'm about to put in this work, I'm about to put it in, because going into 2022, I'm trying to do my own thing. I'm trying to take this thing to another level, to where I'm actually able to be full-time content creator. I'm able to support my family from my earnings. So I'm really getting ready to put it in. We're gonna be like a whole freaking network over here. When we say that this is a channel, when I say that you at the Sweet Pea Diaries, this is gonna be a whole thing. All right. This is what I've been wanting to do. This was my vision for the channel when we first started it. I wanted it to be a platform where when we say diaries, what do you do when you a diary? It's a book. If this is a channel, it should be multiple shows. It should be different type of content. So we're going to be all over the place, y'all. We have a lineup that is sickening. When I tell you, y'all going to love it. Yes, we're going to have a show. I'm going to be in front of the camera. All of that. I told you we had a new setup. I haven't used it yet, so we're getting ready to get into that. And this thing is getting ready to be popping. So we're going to have something for you every day of the week. Okay? So yeah, we get ready to put in this work. Girl, you're going to be able to turn on this channel and be like, what we watching today? What we watching? Boom. Turn it on. Boom. Sweet Pea on. Boom. She on. It's gonna just be like Fox Soul, honey. You know what I mean? This hour we got this day we got that. Now, bitch, I ain't gonna be on here all day. I ain't gonna be running it all day now. But yes, it's going to be multiple shows all week. And we're gonna have something for you every day. So we get ready to do this thing. So I hope you guys are ready. Buckle up. Now, I said what I said. You see, I got Nene up here. Now, I said what I said. Now, I know y'all like me to be live. I know y'all want me to do videos. But I'm not messing with y'all in these comments. Okay? I'm not messing with y'all. I got my notifications on. Ain't nobody about to run me up off of her. Y'all not about to run me up off of her. I got people that's going back and forth want to argue. I don't want to argue with you. I said what I said. And you can't take me from what I said. I stand on what I said. I know the material. I've read all the damn documents. I don't know how much more documents we can read. I got people talking about, oh, you painting it this way, you painting it that way. Child, we read the stuff verbatim. It is what it is. It is not my fault that they put together. I mean, people are attacking you put this up and you know that it was giving contradictions. You just wanted to act like, no, it is what it is. I said what I said and I stand by it. They were not contradictions, in my opinion. And you have to understand, when you come over here, when you come and you tune into the Sweet Pea Diaries, You're tuning into the Sweet Pea Diaries. This is not, I'm not a lawyer. You want a real lawyer, you want an attorney, you go on over there to attorney channels, people that are actual legal professionals. I am not. Everyone knows that. I'm not a legal professional. I don't have a legal background, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to read documents. People come over here for my opinion. They come over here for my commentary. We read it, and I give you my thoughts. That's it. That's that on that. If you don't want that, then you should not be here. You have no business being over here. And that's what I want to get straight right now. You're not about to come over here now. That's just one thing. If you want me to go live, just say so. Say, girl, I want you to do another video. I want to talk to you. I like you. Girl, DM me or something if that's what you want to do. But don't be trying to bait me into making videos. Because I'm just not going to do it. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all want me to go live so bad. I love you too. But that's not how you get my attention. Now, I'm only coming over here because I felt like issuing this statement yet again, and then that's it. I'm not saying no more. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. I stand by every word that I said. We support Jen. We support rape victims. We support any type of victims. But that doesn't mean that if I see a discrepancy and if I see something that I don't like, then I'm not going to stand and say, hey, I don't like that. This is not right. I don't understand that. Why she did this. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't have an interest in painting one person one way or another. In my opinion, is this how I feel when I read a document and I say, well, this is what I get from this. This is my point of view. Do you get that? This is my point of view. The viewers that are over here, this is what we feel. This is how we see things. It's not the law. It's not the end and be all. I am not the law. I am Sweet Pea. I am an entertainer. This is entertainment. This is celebrity gossip. That's what you're tuning in for. We are not saying that we are the end and this is what it is. This is we got it. This is it. This is the no. This is my opinion. So you have no business being here if that's not what you want. You need to go somewhere, and either you need to invest in getting Pacer yourself, and if you want to read the documents, then you need to. Evan, I'm not about to play with you. You're not about to make all this noise. You done gripped up the goddamn water bottle, and now you chewing on it. Like, I'm not about to play with you. You loud, bruh. Give me that. Give it to me. Get in here. Evan, I might as well put Evan in the show because he knows when I hit the live button. She over there talking to that damn microphone again. I don't see no lights on. She over there talking to that microphone again. Now he done came over her. He's sitting up under me, and now he done came, and now he gonna lay up under me. He want to be in the show. Evan, we don't got the camera on. We don't got the camera on, bruh. They can't see you, boo. They cannot see you. Stop trying to take my shine. I'm sick of you. Stop trying to take my shine. The people ain't come here for you, Evan. God. Jesus. Why are you so damn annoying? People ain't come here to see you. Ugh. Evan, no, they don't want to see you. God. That's a shame. That's a shame that this dog, he want to be in the damn. They don't want to see you, Evan. They don't care. But this is, it just is what it is. Now, you guys want to enter. Girl, the Eagles is on. Girl. It's just, I got to come over here and set these people straight. Girl, we said what we said. Well, I don't know what, people, they come and they watch these videos. Girl, it's a love-hating relationship. They don't know they don't know. They don't like me. That's one thing. They know for sure. They know they don't like me. My voice is too high-pitched. It's loud. I'm loud. That's one thing they know. They don't like me, right? But they can't stop watching me. They can't stay from over here because they got to see these documents. Just invest in Pacer and get it yourself and read them. So that way you can get some understanding on what it is that's going on. And then you could come back and If you want to do a video, girl, do it. If you want to go live, go live. Don't come over here harassing me in my shit because you trying to bait me into doing a video. It's not, I'm not going to keep doing this with y'all. Now, I ain't going to keep doing it. I'm not playing. They just, you want to bait me into doing a video. If you like me, just say so. Stop trying to have this love-hate relationship. It's not, it's just not cute at this point. It's not cute. I don't get y'all. People that don't like people, they watch them. They know every time they're live. Child, I wouldn't even know what somebody is doing that I don't like. I don't even know what these other channels do. I'm too busy doing my own thing. Oh, did you know such and such said this? Oh, did you know so-and-so was just doing this? Girl, no, I don't know nothing about that because I'm over here minding my business. And Tokyo, I'm just going to call you Tokyo. I don't know. Taki, I don't know. I'm calling you Tokyo. Now, you better tell me how to pronounce it because I don't want to have to call you out your name. Miss TK. Oh, I don't know if you want to be called that. That's Tasha K. I don't know if you want to. We're going to just Toke. Girl, Toke. Because girl. But that's just what we're going to do. Toki. All right, Toki. That's well, we can say Key. I like Key. I like Key. Toki, I like that, but I can call you Key. That way I can separate you. Key, girl. I feel the same way. I watch your videos where we just disagree on this case. Nothing wrong with it. But this is not, I'm not an attorney. I don't represent an attorney. I don't represent a law office. And I don't try to misrepresent that. I tell you, this is just my opinion. This is how I feel. If you don't like that, don't watch. You got plenty. You know how much content is on YouTube? You know how many people are live right now? You know how many videos are been uploaded? Go on and find them. Go on and find them. Child, go look for them. Go on and find them. But don't come over here trolling me because you feel, oh, you're fake because you misrepresented. I didn't misrepresent shit. I read it. This is what I got out from it. If you don't think that that's correct, go on over there and buy Pacer, read it, dissect it yourself, and put your spin on it. Boom, leave me alone. Stop trolling me. I feel how I feel. Boom. I said both. It's a lot of fishy shit going on in this. They shouldn't even have been having a conversation. What more you want me to say? I'm not about to come out here and say, I don't like Jen. I have changed my mind and I don't. What is that? That's what you want me to say. I'm not going to say that. Like, you're not going to have me bait me into saying, oh, I don't like Jen anymore. I don't support her. Listen, I never, ever, ever, ever said that I love Jen. That's just your take on it. I never said, oh, I stand and I believe everything Jen said. I never said that. That's your take on it. That's your take on it. I said today, I don't agree with a lot of things that she's done in this case. I don't agree with her movements. However, I stand for a victim. What's wrong with that? A lot of y'all are hardcore, and it's the women for me. That's what surprises me. It's the women. It's the Black women that be the first ones out here saying, I champion for victims. I stand for Black women. But they be the main ones wanting to drag me because I'm really supporting someone. Y'all don't care nothing about this. Y'all don't care nothing about that girl being victimized. You don't care nothing about it. Oh, shit, this was back in 94. Get over it. Move on. Oh, nobody believed that shit. Then you want to compare what happened to her with this person and that person. Well, why didn't she tell on her uncle? Child, when you are a victim as a child, you need an adult to take you down to the courthouse. You need an adult to stand with you. You can't go down there as a child and say, I'm putting these charges on somebody. Where do they do that at? You can't do that at 15, 16. You need an adult. There are plenty of people in homes that have watched people be victimized and tell them, you ain't going through that. I don't believe you. And they be knowing that they're going through it. And they won't take them down to nowhere. They won't have nothing done to their uncles, fathers, cousins, and ain't nothing but predators. And they will not have nothing done. There are women that watch their daughters be molested by their boyfriends, their husbands, and allow the men to go in the room. He wants you leave that door open because he's coming in there. He coming in there tonight. Leave that door open. My man want my daughter. I'm going to let him have her. You got to deal with it because that's what my man want. Then you be mad at the girl, you be mad at the victim because your old grown ass nasty pedophile of a man want her, and you can't understand why does this man want a child and not me. So now you beefing with the child, you're in competition with the child and looking at her as a grown woman. So now you beating her up, fighting on her. This is the type of shit that Jennifer went through in her home. She went through people and adults that were supposed to be entrusted with her care, victimizing her. This happens all around the world. Right now, this is happening to a child. Right now, someone's father, uncle, cousin is molesting a child and the other adults in the home know about it. It's happening. So I'm sorry that a lot of you are not exposed to that. You don't understand it. You don't know anything about it because you've never been exposed to that type of environment. I have. I know all about it. Sorry, know it all too well. But I don't let what happened with me and in my life and with people that I know that are victims, I don't let that cloud my judgment of things and how I live my life. I have viewed this case and I'm sorry, it's fishy to me. I don't understand how Nicki Minaj can be put in touch. However, she was put in touch with Jen through black, yellow, purple, or white. I don't give a damn who it was. There's no reason for you to be reaching out to anyone through anybody, making contact with a victim and offering her help in changing her story. She admitted it. We read it. I'm not pulling any more documents up. Not doing it. Y'all not going to keep using my Pacer account for free. Get your own. Stop having me pull these documents. We done read them already. I'm not pulling it again. You want to look at it? You pull it yourself. Because that's what a lot of y'all actually do. You come over here because I got all the documents, emails, all that shit. You going over to some of these other people's channels. Do they got the emails? Do they have the emails between the attorneys? No, because they don't have a Pacer account and they don't have all the documents. They got this free docket bird and they get some of the little random documents that they put on there, but they don't have an account. So they come over here so they can get all of the tea. And then they screenshot and blow up shit and be trying to read it. Child, but you can't do that because you're still not going to be able to read it. I don't know what more that you want me to say. I've proven that Nicki Minaj and Kenny are married. I could have grazed over that. I did not. I said, oh, well, people that are saying that they're not married, they're married. They're married because he's on her taxes. I didn't have to say that. I could have breezed on by that. The LexisNexis. I said that this is Jennifer's number. It's her background check. It's all blotted out. It's her number, but she admitted that she texted Nicki. We do not know what these people talked about. We only have so much. We don't got all the tea. So we can only pick apart what they're giving us. We can only pick apart what we got. We don't got nothing else. We were not there. We don't know. So this person can say this person can say that. And at the end of the day, you are invested in Nicki Minaj. So you're not going to like anything that I have to say. It doesn't matter if I give Nicki her props. You don't hear it. It doesn't matter if I say, this don't sit right with me. I don't like that Jennifer did. You want me to say she's a liar. You still didn't say what she was lying about. You still, like, girl, I don't got time to be sitting up here with you, giving every little piece of. I said both sides seem that there's lies being told from both sides. What? I don't know. I'm not in these people's minds. I don't know. It's fishy to me that there's a conversation even being had with a fucking victim about recanting her story. That's fishy to me. That's just something you shouldn't be doing. So right there, boom, lies. Because now you're trying to say you didn't do this. You didn't harass. You didn't do these things. Well, you did something. So, boom, that's a lie. So now, okay, all right, you said it about Nicki. Now, what you saying about Jen? I said what I said about Jen. Why would you be on the phone speaking with Nicki Minaj and citing anything about recanting a story, sis? You are a victim. You had no business lying around with Nicki Minaj, entertaining even the thought of recanting your story. Which What else more do you want? Blood suckers? What more you want? What more do you want? I have no interest in making no excuses for Jen. I don't have no excuses for Nicki Minaj. I don't care about these people. You guys are way too invested. Way too invested in people that you don't know. That tells me you don't got something, you don't have a life, and something is missing. Something's missing. And going into 2022, I suggest you find out what it is. Because coming over here and harassing me because of my content and my commentary, it just ain't going to cut it. We have at the end of the day, we got our opinions about these people. We do our commentary about these people. But child, bye. At the end of the day, we will never know exactly what was said because we were not there. There's no tapes, there's no conversations being exposed at this point. We are not in the discovery phase. We have no evidence as to what Jen has at this point. Doesn't mean that it's not going to come out. We don't know what Nicki has as evidence. We don't know. It's not there. So all this huffing and puffing and everybody is upset. It does not matter what I say. You don't give a damn. You are invested in Nicki Minaj, and that's weird ass energy as far as I'm concerned. That you are windmilling for a grown ass woman that you don't know. You need to windmill for your own life and your own causes. You cannot get me to change my opinion and get me to change my statement, but you coming over here, you on my shit. I don't know anything about your social medias. Any of these people that have so much to say, you've been in these comments all day, just going at it. And I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. You calling me names, you're calling me out of my name. You're going too far. I don't know you. You don't know me. So we can just, at the end of the day, just cut ties. Cut ties. You go your way and just keep it on going. You ain't got to be here. You don't. So what's about to start happening, I'm allowing people to comment, but the people that are being disrespectful are going to start being blocked. I told you going into 2022, I'm just not. You're just not going to come over here and stress anyone out with the bullshit. Because we said what we said. Nicki Minaj had no reason having any kind of conversation, and neither did Jen. What do you want? What more do you want? What you want? Y'all not gonna get me to say I don't like Jen anymore, and I'm Team Nicki. That's exactly like I wouldn't even be a real ass bitch if I did anything like. Are you fucking serious? Do not ever insult me. I would never do that. I stand on what I said, but I'm saying, girl, I don't like that. I've read the documents. Not feeling you having a conversation about recanting your story as a victim. I just don't think you should have been involved in that, sis. Now, what was this about? What was it about? Bing, 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 bing. I'm going to give the first person, go ahead in the chat. Bing, 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 bing. What was this about? Money. This was all about money. Now, if anybody want to say otherwise, this was all about money, because what else would you be speaking about? Hold on one second, guys. So at the end of the day, what else would it be? Okay, so Jen was just on there and she was just, okay, I'm entertaining this with Nicki because I like her. I like her star power, honey. I'm going to get me a walkthrough. I'm going to get her to do a video. Like, girl, what was it about? It was absolutely. Nicki was flexing that money. I heard you wanted to do us a favor. I heard that you wanted to help us with this recantment. What you going to do? Jen, okay, I'm thinking about doing it, but then realize, you know what? Nope, I'm pulling out. And then here comes the harassment. That's just common sense. To me, that's how it went down. Now, all of this, people want to be technical. Oh, this happened and the uncle did. I don't know about that girl life. Who did what? Y'all are weird that you know everything. I mean, some of these people, you read their comments, they know every little detail about somebody's life. Girl, you've been watching YouTube too much. You too much. You too everywhere to know that much about somebody else's life. Sorry, you know too much. Girl, you know this shit better than Jen know it her goddamn self. You ready to tell her about her own goddamn story. Some people just, it's too much. Some of y'all know too much about Nicki Minaj. It's like, girl, y'all know that much about these people. Honey, I'm like, well, did she get pushed into, was it an alleyway? Oh, what, it was his house? Oh, I thought it was an abandoned building. It's not that serious. Girl, you need to know. Girl, you don't know that. Girl, you better know that. Girl, it was Kenny's house. You didn't know, girl. You don't know the story. Girl, it's given. You don't know what you're talking about for me. It's like, girl, bitch, child, no, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know that detail. All I know is I read these documents, do my commentary, and get the F up off of here, child. No, I don't know. It's like, oh my God, you should have did your research. You should know more about, child. Well, then you come do it. Why don't you get your ass up here and do a damn video then? Since you know so much about it, why don't you ramp up your camera, get your shit together, and let me see your screen. Like, you do your live. I'm going to be right in the comments. I'm going to be right in the audience. You go ahead. It's like, child, a lot of these people, I would love to see you be able to put together a video, let alone an edited video. Talking about, oh, you just doing it for this, doing it for that. What else am I doing it for? Clicks, views, likes, shares, subscribers. That's what YouTube is about. Stop getting up here trying to make people feel guilty that they're putting up material for clicks and views. That's what YouTube is for. What else are we doing if we're not doing that? What else are we doing if we're not doing that? We need clicks, views. We need to come up with material. I have other things that I talk about and other things that I do. Hence, our lineup. But child, stop trying to make people feel guilty. Oh, and then you got content creators. I don't do it for the clicks and the views. Well, girl, why? What you doing it for? So you just doing a video? You don't want no clicks and views? You don't want no likes? You don't want no shares? You don't want no subscribers? I don't do it for clicks and views. What else do you do it for? Supposed to get some likes or something. You're supposed to get something. You're supposed to get, I mean, now if we want to say we don't do it for people's money, that's where we can go at. Oh, well, I ain't begging for super chats. I'm not begging for cash apps. That's something that we could say. But honey, it don't hurt. Every now and again, send me a goddamn cash app. Here we go right here, baby girl. Here we go. Here's it is if you want to send that. Boom. I mean, because we do put together content. We do, you want to donate to the channel. Here is how you can do that. But no, if we want to sit up here and say we're not doing things for clicks and views, what else is we doing it for? So you pick a title, you throw it up in there. Okay, this is make people come to here. Now you ain't gonna put no lies up, but we pick material and we pick trending topics. I'm trying to put together my whole live that's getting ready that we're going to be doing on celebrities gossip. I'm trying to put that together and get my trailer and stuff together. That's what we do. At least that's what you should be doing. But you're not going to get me to try to feel guilty that I'm putting up documents and I'm reading them and I'm giving people my commentary because that's what people come to see. They come to see me and they come to hear what I have to say. They value my opinion. Sorry that nobody's checking for you and they don't give a damn about what you got to say. The only time you get noticed or you get to air out your damn comments is when you come in my shit and troll my guests and troll my people. Because everybody that's in these are my guests. These people are in my environment. They choosing to stop by and view. You're disrespecting these people. It's a lot of you out there that are disrespecting my viewers, my subscribers, and you're going to start getting kicked out. Because my subscribers and viewers, they're not asking for that. You don't know if some people can't take that. They don't want to be going back and forth arguing with nobody. They just came to drop a comment, say what they have to say, and roll out. You got people that are really trolling the comment section. And at the end of the day, it's a joke to them. And it's like, no, you're not about to be calling people names. You're not about to be calling me names. all because you feel entitled to do so. No, you're about to start getting blocked. You're going to start getting kicked out. You're not going to be trolling my people and me over Nicki Minaj. Stop. That's weird. You're too grown for that. So at the end of the day, I'm telling you, here go Evan. Y'all hear it? He back here. He tearing up the damn doll. The doll didn't do nothing to you. Y'all hear him back here. He's growling and playing with the doll. The doll didn't do nothing to him. He's biting at the doll because he wants attention. Listen, you hear it? Listen at him. Mm-hmm. Look, and then he gonna stop and look around like, why is she telling people? I swear, this dog understands English, okay? He understands every word I am saying. He understands it. Look, I'm right back over here. Trying to, Evan, you're not getting on the camera. You're not getting up here. Nobody cares about you, bro. Damn. You're always trying to interrupt my live. Nobody cares. Why don't you go back there? Goodness. Get off of there. I swear, he know every time I fire up, he's like, she over there talking to that camera. She over there talking to that damn microphone again. There she go. Now it's my time to show off. And Monica, I know you want to see him. No, we don't. I know you do. Evan. No, I put a picture of him on the community tab. Hey, y'all should see him. He is bad. He is so bad. Get down. What are you doing? Crazy man? Come here. Come here, man. That's mommy, man. Come here. That's a crazy man. That's a crazy man. What's he doing crazy? You should see that tail. That tail just going at it. Now, what if that tail knock off my camera? What if you turn it off? Now you wagging and you so happy you're gonna turn off the damn power strip. Look, y'all should see him. He done jumped up here on the table. He's on the desk, sniffing and looking around. It's no food up here, Evan. It's nothing up here. You just bad. Then he want to lay here. Now you want to lay. Okay, but that's just all I have to say. Okay, I just wanted to come. I know. Y'all, you're gonna get to see him. I'm not, girl, Scorp. Don't be trying it. Don't be trying it. My hair is everywhere. Y'all gonna see. I might, when I do my live, I'm gonna be live, and y'all gonna get to see Evan. Scorp, I've showed Evan. Evan is a dog. He's a puppy. He's a golden retriever. He is on my community tab. Go on over there and look at him. I posted him, child. We posted him today. Honey, we posted him. I caught him sleeping, and I went over there, caught myself tiptoeing to try to take a picture of him. And honey, I caught him in a yawn. He looked up at me with a yawn, stuck his tongue out at me, and looked at me like, girl, why are you interrupting me trying to get me in that photo? But I was able to get a cute picture of him, and it is on the community tab. I posted it for you guys. Child, my baby, he's so sweet. I love him. All right, but yes, that's just all I have to say. Y'all don't like my voice half the time. They say, oh, why your damn voice is so loud? My voice is high pitched. I mean, I could try to talk like this, and I can try to talk like that, but that just wouldn't be me. You know what I mean? I can't talk monotone, and my voice is high pitched. That's just me, and that's just my nature. You can hear what I'm saying. All right. I said, girl, you too loud. I can't do it. They talk about the Tasha K impersonations. Oh, it's too loud. Why does it get so loud? Child, you got your damn volume up. Ain't nobody tell you to have your volume on 35. You got your volume all the way up to 40. Of course, when I start screaming and do that goddamn high-pitched voice, it's going to be loud. Turn the volume down. Because When anybody know, you see that title and it say Tasha K, you already know it's going to be some goddamn impersonations. We're going to do it. It's going to be loud. We're going to be talking about Shaq. We're going to be talking about TK. We're going to be doing it. So you already know, turn the volume down because Sweet Pea, she going to be loud. Now, when we do this, this might not be, we might just do the little impression and impersonation with the song. We might do that. But it's not, this one ain't gonna be that loud. But girl, y'all killing me with the, oh, you doing this and you said that and why did you say this? And girl, y'all know y'all are not perfect. Stop it. Stop coming over here trying to act like you perfect. You are not. Well, girl, you ain't got, girl, you said, if you said, why you say, you said they both lying. What was they lying? Child, if you didn't catch it, then it went over your head. If you didn't catch it, it was just over your head. Right? You didn't catch it, went over your head. I ain't about to come up here and be boom, boom, boom. I can't. You're going to have to rewind it. Child, how you going to come in? You didn't say. And then a lot of these people, they don't even want, they be 32 seconds in, right? They be 32 seconds in and already you're leaving a comment. Oh, you lying. Girl, you ain't even watched the whole video. Girl, it's 2 hours. Wait, just wait a minute before making. Have you ever been told to listen before you make a comment? So you need to be watching the entire video. If you don't got that patience, you don't need to be commenting because you might miss something. And then you have made a comment. Then a lot of y'all come back and try to delete your comments. I've already seen them. And it's like, oh, damn, she an hour in, she said what I was actually saying here. It's like, give it a minute, watch the whole video, and then make your comment because you just might miss something. But a lot of y'all, it's just not any pleasing you. It doesn't matter what I say. You are already coming over here with your preconceived ideas. And a lot of y'all are actually trolls. You are other content creators hiding behind troll names and troll accounts, trolling someone. You have made a troll account and subscribed to my channel, which is weird. I mean, I have no troll accounts. I use the Sweet Pea Diaries everywhere I go. But you know, a lot of these people that are content creators, they got a shitload of troll accounts that they use. I'm finding this out. So it'd be actually when they be windmilling for Nicki Minaj, it's other content creators. Weird ass energy. You subscribe to my channel just so that you can make a comment and try to leave these nasty ass messages. That shit is weird. You got too much time on your hands. I ain't got time to be making other Google accounts, Gmail accounts, just so I can have another YouTube, so I can troll somebody. I ain't got time for that. If I'm gonna have another YouTube and another, I have a whole nother channel. It's called, what is it? Sweet Pea Speaks, I think. I don't even use it that much. We got videos over there. I think it's called Sweet Pea Speaks. I don't even use it. I gotta look and see how many subscribers is on it. I don't even know. We got interviews on there. We have other little commentary on there. I ain't even looked at it. Hey, all about the trees. Hey, girl. See you, boo. Yeah, I have not. You know what I mean? I don't even know how many subscribers. I gotta go check it out. But I don't even be using troll accounts to troll people. So I said what I said. If you don't like it, oh well. I was woman enough to admit some things that seemed a little sketchy to me. And I didn't lose any supporters. In fact, we gained more subscribers. And shout out to All About the Trees. That's my baby. Go on over there and check her channel out. If you have not already, you don't know about All About the Trees, you missing out. She's got great content. She can drag a bitch. She can drag a bitch. You do not want to be on her bad side. That's one thing I do know. But going over there, she is finally monetized, boo. Congratulations. I did see that. I haven't had time. I've been doing a lot of content. If you but I was planning on reaching out to you because I want to tell you congratulations. You finally are monetized. I see you over there, girl, doing big things, about to hit 2K if you are not already. So y'all going over there, tell her that Sweet Pea sent y'all. We ain't got no damn emojis, honey. We got membership emojis that you're able to use, but honey, we can't be drop, because when the treetops come through, honey, they drop trees everywhere. I gotta get us some goddamn emojis. We gotta figure out what emojis so that when I tell people to go through somewhere, honey, they can drop through like the treetops. We need to be able to drop something, some peas. But really, the sweet pea is a flower, so we may start using that. You know what I mean? The little pink flower. I like that. We might start using that. Because sweet pea is actually the flower for April. So, and that's my birth month. So that's actually where that came from. Contrary to what people think, it is not a goddamn can of peas. It's not them little green peas that your mama and grandmama try to make you eat and you don't like. It's not that. It is the flower for the month of April. Okay? So that's where the name Sweet Pea comes from. So we might be, we might start using that little pink flower. Sean again coming through with the $5. I'm Tasha K. Yes, I troll you. All them trolls are me. I ain't losing no channels. I'ma show you and Cardi. Child, and I know damn well you are not Tasha K, because ain't no way you will be giving me money. Now, Sean, don't start with your shit. Now don't start. Because I know damn well you would not be giving me no money. So just stop it. You done gave me $15 today, and I know you are not, Tasha K. Now, you done said this the second time today. I'm going to hurt you. Now, you better stop it. Because if you was Tasha K, I'm going to have to kick you out of here. Because we don't want Tasha K. Read it into, he said, I'm Tasha K. Yes, I'm motherfucking troll you. All them trolls are me. I ain't losing no channels. I'm going to show you and Cardi. Motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you talking to? I'm motherfucking Tasha K. I'm motherfucking Tasha K. Tasha, I told you to leave Cardi B alone. Now, Tasha, I told you to leave Cardi B alone. I know you are. I know, and we love you. But yes, y'all, come on now. Y'all know I said what I had to say, and we said what we said. We said Jen shouldn't have no business fool our line with with Tasha K. God damn. Y'all got Sean now. But y'all, she had no business entertaining that. When we read those documents, it threw me off. You know what I mean? It threw me off. I read it, I sat and I internalized it last night, and it threw me off. I was like, wow, why would Jen be entertaining a conversation with Nikki as a victim and even entertaining that she would recant her statement? I mean, Nikki admitted, okay, I sent somebody, we said that we could send a publicist over there to help you recant your story. And the fact that Jen was actually considering it, that threw me off. I don't like that. I didn't like that aspect. So we talked about it. But that's what grown people do. And we can move on. Does that mean that I have lost love for Jen? No. And there's people out there that really wish this woman bad. And that's sad. That hurts me. It hurts. It makes me sad to see it. It makes me sad to see the comments when people go back and forth. The fact that they really stand firm and they hope that they wish the worst for her. Like, how could you wish the worst for somebody you don't know? That's just not my character. I'm not that type of person. I'm not built like that. I want to see everybody win. In real life, we all have our own shit going on. I have a lot of personal issues going on, but I'm still pressing through, because I know as long as I got breath in my body, as long as the sun come up, I have a chance to do it all over again. I got the chance to win. Every start of a new day brings new opportunities, and it brings new growth opportunities as well. Business opportunities and, room for us to improve every day. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I really see people out here wanting this woman to lose, and they want to see the worst for her, and they say, well, what about Nikki? What about Nikki? I mean, Nikki, and Nikki, she pushes her bravado out, the fact that she felt that a victim would even want to recant, it was the audacity for me that you just reached out. Okay, I got word that you want to help us. It's just really cocky. You know what I'm saying? was no care. There was no dancing around. You just got right to the point. She cared nothing about, let me handle this woman with care. Let me speak to her with respect. It was you trying to help us or what? You know what I mean? Like, it was just, she cut right to it. Boom, the conversation. Boom, bitch, you want to help? I got the money. What you want to do? Like, that's just what it was given. But if I was Jen, I wouldn't even have been talking to her. I wouldn't even have been talking to her. When I found out that was her on the phone with Black, I would have hung up on her. Like, what could you possibly want from me? You was just up here talking all this shit. What could you possibly want? You and I don't have nothing to talk about. Boom. And I would have hung up. I wouldn't even have went back and forth. So we wouldn't even be here. Nikki interjected herself and, it was my husband. It was my husband. And I have the right as a wife. Any concerned wife would have done what I did. Really? I wouldn't have. I would have stayed away from that. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You did that to that girl. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I wouldn't have wanted anything to do with it. Not at the level that I'm at in my career. Why would I want to touch that? So when you start thinking about this, like, what she had to gain from that, right? Why she interjected herself in that? So when she did it, what was she using? What was her leverage? Oh, okay. I'm Nicki Minaj. She gonna do this because who I am. No, the leverage was the money. And the only reason Jen entertained it is because that's what this was all about. Nicki might have not have said it. Nicki didn't say it. She come out right out and say it. But like she said in the documents, it was in the air. But why was it in the air? What did you do that gave her that impression? So you just said that, you were just having a conversation and it was just, you could tell that she thought it was money involved. What was it that she said? What was it that she said that led you to believe that she thought it was money involved? There ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Where's that at? See, but y'all want to be technical about this every little point. That's weird. No, the basis to the meat and potatoes to this lawsuit is that goddamn phone conversation. Had that have never happened, whoever orchestrated it, black, yellow, purple, whoever orchestrated it, it happened. They made contact. And Nicki Minaj's disposition was, boom, right off the bat. I got word that you wanted to help us with our situation and you wanted to recant. I can send my publishers down there and they can help you with recanting. They can help you put a story together. Why would you be needing to do that? And any judge is going to ask that question. What were you even involved in doing something like that? What made you think that a publicist would be able to go down there and change her statement? You offered to do something that was illegal. She admitted it. And we got people, y'all ignoring that. You got people ignoring that. You understand? So at the end of the day, my words to Nicki Minaj fans is this. No matter what I say and no matter what I do, you are not going to like it. Period. Stop pretending to have conversations and actually leaving comments, because when you are met with a sensible comment, you still come back with the bullshit. Stop playing with me in my comment section. At the end of the day, your opinion's not going to change and neither is mine. Because why? Opinions, your opinion, my opinion, and we are all entitled to one. You're on my platform. I'm not checking for you. You're checking for me. Last I checked, you're here watching me. I ain't watching you. So who's relevant? I'm relevant. If I wasn't relevant, you wouldn't even know about my videos. They wouldn't be being recommended. They're coming up in your recommendations. They coming up in your feeds. Why? How do I know that? Because my daughter shows me every day on her YouTube. Mom, look, your videos are being recommended. She shows me every day. So that tells me I'm doing my job. I'm covering the topics that people want to hear. Every now and then I throw in shit that I want to do. People don't like that, honey. They be like, oh, girl, That ain't no tea. I don't give a damn about no Golden State Killer. What's we be over there doing goddamn true crime? Girl, we don't care nothing about that. Give us the tea, bitch. Give us the goddamn scoop. But like I always say, my real riders, they go over and they watch whatever I put up. Oh, you're just doing this topic because you're using so. Girl, if I put up regular shit, nobody watches it. Ain't my fault. This is what the fuck the people want. You feel me? But the real people that are here for the Sweepy Diaries, they love it. They love all edited content. They're here for everything. You know, a lot of y'all just come through for the bullshit. Mm-hmm. Come through for the receipts, come through for the court docs, because they ain't nowhere else. So you got to, oh God, we got to listen to this girl rant. Let me fast forward this shit. Now, the people that are stealing, they go for and they look for the, okay, let me get this screenshot. Oh, she got this document up. And they move to the point in the video where the screenshots are at and where the documents are so they can copy them. Other than that, they ain't here listening to nothing. But it's the viewers that actually stick through, that watch it, that I do this for. I don't give a damn about the rest of the people that are trolling me. But you're going to respect me and the people in the chat and in the comments. Not going to be putting people through unnecessary drama. Because at the end of the day, you really don't care. Your opinion is all you care about. You don't care about mine. You don't care about the people that are actually having dialogue. You don't care. At the end of the day, you just want to troll for Nicki Minaj. You just want to windmill for Nicki Minaj. And I don't know, a lot of y'all, what y'all think? She gonna see you? Oh, that's the one right there. Did you see her? Nicki Minaj is not over here. Hate to tell you, she's not watching. So she don't see your comments. You can stop windmilling now. You can stop. She don't see you. I mean, what do y'all do it for? You getting anything out of this? All this goddamn cartwheels and windmilling? Trolling me when you could really get some entertainment over here? Now a lot of y'all are at risk of being blocked. And it's proven that you want to be here. It's proven that you want to be here because your comments show that. I mean, you really in it to win it. But like I said, a lot of y'all about to start getting blocked and you're going to actually start being ignored. When I drop a comment, you just better be honored because I don't have time for it. I actually engage with people that really has something to say. The rest of y'all about to just start. Let me get rid of this. It's 1 billion people on YouTube. 1 billion. I can delete and block a few of y'all. I don't care about it. Block. Let me go reach on in this pond and get another person from the 1 billion people that are on YouTube. Child, I'm not begging for subscribers like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing just fine. I am not going to be putting up with this bullshit. We said what we said, and I said it. Both sides, in my opinion, got some shit with them. They're outright lies that we can underline with Nicki, but everybody want to say Jen's a liar. Jen's a liar. Okay. What'd she lie about? What did she lie about? Oh, her story was this, and then she used this word, and then she used that word. In my opinion, she didn't lie about her story. It's been consistent. Now, do I think that everyone is dancing around this money subject? Yes. I believe she's dancing around it. While she did give details as to who reached out to who and tried to offer money here and there in these instances, as far as the conversation between her and Nicki, I believe that that's being washed over. That's the meat and potatoes of this lawsuit, and that area is being washed over. They are not pointing to the money because that's what this whole conversation was about. And you can't convince me otherwise. What else would she be entertaining Nicki Minaj for? Why else would you be when you think of Nicki Minaj, money? What else? Oh, I'm talking to Nicki. No, she was not starstruck. She didn't give a damn about talking to Nicki because of Nicki. Nicki wasn't acting like a goddamn the queen of anything like Jen was starstruck. She was ghetto with it. I heard you wanted to do business. Boom, she was right to the point. Ghetto as fuck. I heard you wanted to do business. Bitch, that's all I'm calling you about. And when I say calling, That's just a figure of speech. We know, we know that Black put them together. Nicki didn't call her. We know that. We know, girl. We know. But what else was they talking about? Okay, on period. Period. And y'all out here acting like this is not girl, what else was they talking about? It wasn't said. No figures were discussed, but Nicki mentions it herself that it was just something in the air that told her that Jen thought it was some money involved. Why would she think that? What were you giving off? You ain't just going to have a conversation with somebody and boom, they just automatically assume that you talking about some money. What did you say? Something was said that made her to believe that led her to that belief. So this is what I mean when I say there's lies on both parts, because they're glossing over that. They glossing over that. They acting like that's not a thing. That is a thing. What else was this about? And then when Jen pulled out and said, nah, I'm not going to do that, it was giving very much, Nicki had a temper tantrum, just like she's done on her live with other people recently in the news. We've seen it. She went off. The Barbs got crazy and started DMing and sending death threats. This is what they do. And Jen was like, oh my goodness, what the fuck did I sign up for? I ain't sign up for all this. We know that it happened. It did. And then we saw later on, now magically Kenny is suing the state of New York, wanting his case reviewed. Like, okay, now you're not about to play with us. This was absolutely a thing. You wanted her to recant because you thought that would help. When we know that probably wouldn't have did anything. Because you can't take back a statement. This girl didn't, the state tried Kenny. And that's another thing that y'all are forgetting. The state tried Kenny. They didn't need Jen. Jen wasn't a witness. She had no statement on the stand. They didn't call her as a witness. She didn't even have to be there that day. Can I get 100% in the chat, please? For all the real ones out there that know about a thing or two about court cases. When the state picks up your case, honey, it's not a damn thing you can do as a victim. I don't give a damn who you are. When the state picks it up, they're going to try the person regardless. They don't need the victim. She didn't need to be there that day. She did not testify. What statement? So what was she recanting? Oh, her original statement to the police. But they didn't care nothing about that. The DA, the state of New York, tried him, which is why he is suing the state of New York. He ain't suing Jen. Jen did not sue him. Jen didn't convict him. The state convicted him. And they didn't even use her as a witness. Didn't even use her. So what was she recanting and taking back? Her statement was nowhere in these documents as far as trying Kenny. It's no statement from Jen in the transcripts. Jen's statement is which she made to the police at the initial time of the incident. That's where Jen's statement was given. Her statement was given to the police, the DA, the people at the time, the law enforcement agency that will cover everybody. Her statement was given at that time when the crime happened, and she went down to the precinct and whatever and told her side. But when it came to convicting Kenny, now come on now. When it came to convicting Kenny, the state was heavily involved in that. The DA did that. When they saw Jen at the goddamn courthouse, they said, what are you doing here? We don't need you. Which is why when she stood up and said, I want to take back my story, the judge looked at her, you got to go talk to the DA about that, boo. We don't got nothing to do with that. DA already done, state done already put this together. They done already offered him the plea deal. It's nothing that you can say or do. You're not involved in this court case. It has nothing to do with you. You're not a witness. You ain't on the docket, none of that. What are you here for, girl? Go on down to the DA and talk to them. But as far as we concerned, we moving forward with this. This is already done. It's already said and done. So it didn't matter. So all the people that want to even bring that up, oh, she tried to recant. So what? Families make people do shit all the time. Make people go down and recant stories all the fucking time. But because they were uneducated, they didn't know nothing about the law. They were ghetto as fuck. They didn't know shit. They did not know that Jen saying she was taking it back had nothing to do with shit. That's ghetto black people for you. That's ghetto people that are not educated, that don't know nothing. Period. I never said that the call was three-way. So I don't know where you got that. I never said it was three-way. We went over the documents and we know what the call was. It was through Black's phone. Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? It was through Black's phone. Now, let's get real. All right. So it was said. All right. So you want to bring that up. Okay. You want to bring that up. Now, see, y'all gonna now I'm really about to do it to you. All right. Now, Latanya, you wanted to jump out here with this. All right. Now, please don't get offended. All right. Don't get offended. But I need to know this. Now, you tell me how this works. Tell me how this works. In the document, nope, Latanya, that's not accurate. No. In the document that we read, and I'm not pulling it up, go look at the other video. In the document we read, Nicki Minaj's statement was that the call was through Black's phone. It was not on her phone. She didn't call her. All right? She said it was through Black's phone. Now, before I go on, can I get 100%? Is that not what we read? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you done it now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Now, I need to get 100%. Is that what we not read or not? Because I'm not pulling the document up. I'm not doing it again. We go back. But is that not what we read twice? Nicki Minaj's own words was that it was not on her phone. It was through Black's phone. So how did you speak to her? Was you with Black? So if you got on the phone and it was through Black's phone, so were you and Black together? Were you and Black together? So that means that you and Black, y'all was in the same vicinity. No. That's not. All right, we're going to pull it. Nope. Yep. Oh, see, hey, baby. Nope. Because that's not what we read. That's not what Nikki said. Let's pull it real quick. Because, gotta reference it. Give me a second. Because that's my question. I need to understand that. So let me see if that's not what because that's what I remember. But let's look at it one more time. This is Nicki Minaj's statement. All right. We're gonna look at it. See, y'all spoiled. Y'all getting content constantly. I just keep pulling these documents. So I'm able to just go to my Pacer account and just pull it up. Because I just need to see this real quick. Because I need to understand that. All right. This is her declaration. All right. Let me all right. Because that makes a difference to me. What were you doing with Black? So plaintiff has misrepresented this phone call. All right. So a few days after the arrest, Barry, an old acquaintance from the Queens neighborhood in which we grew up and known to all of us as Black, reached out to me to say that the plaintiff wanted to speak to me about what happened in 94. I did not call the plaintiff. All right. So, all right. Here we go. So, you said that Black reached out to you. So that would mean that Black reached out to her at a separate time. This is her words. Now, everybody throwing things out there. Latanya, she's saying That's what Nikki said. Black gave Jen's Nikki number. She said all this on Hot Shots channel. We are reading the court documents, okay? And this is Nicki Minaj's events. This is what she says happened. We are talking from this perspective of the court documents, all right? Now, this is why I say when you tell a story and you put things and you get a lawyer to try to put things together and you think you're so smart and you think you're going to outsmart people, but it's a lot of the people that they want to do this to Jen. They want to pick apart her words and try to say she's wrong and she's a liar. Okay, well, this is what I don't get right here, because this don't make sense to me. It says, Black reached out to me to say that the plaintiff wanted to speak to me. I did not call the plaintiff. Rather, as I recall what happened, Black connected the plaintiff and me through his phone. So when the people say that it was not a three-way call, it had to be a three-way call. Other than that, how do you get contacted through somebody else's phone? And you say, I did not call the plaintiff. Rather, as I recall what happened, Black connected the plaintiff and me through his phone. So it had to be a three-way call. It had to be in Nikki's version. So Chelsea says, Black sent Jen a screenshot of Nikki's number from Kenneth. The same number on the screenshot call her, and it was Nikki on the other line. Nikki called Jen herself from her own personal line. So it just, right here, this is a lie, because you can't reach out through somebody else's phone. It has to be a three-way call. If you were doing it through Black's phone, I'm just reading what her words are. What if this was her version of events are true, and she's saying that she reached out through Black's phone? How? Then that would either mean Black would have to be with you and be next to you and boom, hand you the phone and you start talking, or you were already on the line with Black and then Black made the connection and called Jen. And boom, y'all are all on the phone. But in my mind, I don't care. That's, that those are technical, it means nothing. We can argue about that all day and pick that apart. Doesn't mean anything. The fact of the matter is this conversation took place. And then she goes in to say that she didn't offer her any money. I made it clear that I wasn't asking her to change her past statements. I never offered her any money. But then she says that she said down here that she would send Joe Carozza to possibly help her change the statement. She said, I only told her that if she would like to change her statement and wanted help drafting something, my publicist could possibly help her. I gave the plaintiff my phone number and told her that she could call me if she would like to discuss the matter with me again. Why are you talking to her about it? What are you discussing? What's going on? You just said you didn't offer to recant the story, but you just offered to send Joe down there. You offered for Joe to go ahead and help recant the story and draft something. So this is not about what we think and what we're saying. This is about what the documents show. And I'm not about to pull up Jen's and go through it. I'm just not doing it. It's just too much. Because we can go at it all day. We can go at it all day and we can, well, you remember this person said this and you remember this one just said this. And it's just like, no, can we just stick to what people are saying? You got it right here. And then, but this is what people do. This is why I said, I don't fold. I don't never fold. I stand by what I say and I mean what I say. I don't fold. It's in black and white. It's in black and white. This girl just lied, point blank. She said she ain't call her. You didn't talk to her through your phone. Yes, you did. You were on the phone with Black and Black made the connection through his phone and you were on the phone. And then you gave her your number. because she didn't have your number, is what you assume. She don't got my number because she on the phone. I'm on a three-way with her and Black. So let me give her my number so she can call me directly. What? Girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. How else would it happen? How else would you be contacted through his phone other than either it was giving you were there with him and he passed you the phone? That would be the only other way to get connected through somebody's phone. You have to be there next to him. Other than that, you on the three-way. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. So that's really all I stopped through. Again, y'all got it again. Y'all done got another hour out of me. You done got it out of me again. And I done told y'all I'm not about to be up here playing. I got a damn promo to release. I got a trailer to put together that I'm trying to put. Stop it. Leave me alone. I'm not messing with y'all. A whole hour and a fucking half again. I'm not doing it. Not going into another 2-hour video. No. Y'all, I'm not about to be up here messing with y'all. Done. You understand? Done. All right. But that's just my thoughts. There's really no more that I can say about it. The people, you guys are gonna feel what you want to feel. You don't like me, so anything I say, it's not fair. It's not fair to me that you're going back and forth with me. And I'm like a dummy. I'm entertaining it, and I'm actually going back and forth, leaving comments. I had to check myself. Like, these people they really are not invested in what they're saying. They're going to have an excuse. Everything you say, they're going to come back with something else. So I'm standing 10 toes on what I say. I'm not going to fold. Not turning on who I believe is right. I'm not turning on it. But don't at least have the courtesy to not come over here. Hey, baby. You're just getting here. I'm done, girl. I'm gone. We've been at this for an hour. The people had me for 2 hours earlier. CR, now I'm down here to the place again. An hour and a half. I'm done with y'all. I'm not messing with you. Exactly, Susie. We can read. Like, we're not dumb. We're not dumb. Miss Jordan says, was he with Jen when the convo with Jen and Nikki? Also, didn't Black put it right in Jen's lap that she didn't take before? Well, I don't think, I don't know if he put the 20,000 in her lap. Wasn't it like he showed the 20,000 or something like that? Or what? She got in a car. Good child. At the end of the day, this had no business happening. It was initiated. Black, I feel like I need to, and you know what? If I had a chance to interview Black, you know what? This is what I would ask him. Why did you feel like you needed to get involved with this? Oh, money. Could money be what you thought? They were going to give you a bigger payback if you just blew 20 bands and got rid of Jen real quick? I got rid of this for you. Because then you're going to pay me a more of a sum because I got rid of this for you. Kenny, let Nikki know that I got rid of this. You understand me? Why did Black have to? Where he come from? And if I'm not mistaken, didn't he already know Jen? So he knew. It seemed like to me he drummed this up. Nobody was nowhere thinking about none of this. It seemed to me he drummed it up. He knew Jen, knew the background, and he drummed it up. He drummed it up because he wanted this to be a thing, because he wanted to try to make some money out of it. I don't understand. He came out of nowhere with this because if my memory serves me right, all of this is based off of Black putting this person and saying, I got word through Black that you wanted to help us with our situation. And Jen was nowhere thinking about this. Was nowhere thinking about it. This all kicked off because of Black. She says, I don't think Black drummed it up. I think he was hired. Who knows? Who knows? But it just seemed like to me, he came and in the picture and he drummed this up because he wanted money. He thought that it was going to be a bigger payoff on the back end. Yeah, he was the go-between, but he started it because he told Nikki, Jen wants to try to speak with you to take her story back. Because listen, if Black is in contact with Zoo, right? Okay, so let's just think about it. If they're friends or they have a relationship, and Black and Zoo is talking, and Zoo is letting him know that he trying to get his life together, and he planning on suing New York, and this, that, and the third, right? So now Black starts thinking, Jen is my peoples. I know her. I'm going to try to get in touch with Jen. So then now I can just go ahead and tell them that she want to recant. But Jen ain't say nothing like that to nobody. She was in the dark as well. Nikki was in the dark and Jen was in the dark. At the time of that damn conversation, when he put that shit together, I believe both parties was in the dark, didn't know shit. And when she said, I got word that you wanted to help us, Black, blah, 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 said this, da, 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 da. Jen was like, huh? What? And that's versus, that's the reason why she was trying to explain to her, like, you know what? I need you to know that this happened. So it's like, girl, do you realize that this really happened to me? You know, now the only reason I'm entertaining this is because, okay, you prancing around acting like I'm going to get some money, or what is it? So what you trying to offer me some money? Jen could have just been fishing around to see what is it that you really, what's it giving? And then once she's seen what it was about, oh, these people want to offer me money to recant my statement. No, I'm not doing that. And boom, here go the harassment. I mean, I'm just putting the scenario together in my mind. Again, my opinion. This is what the people come for. Me. I'm not a law officer of the law. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. They come for my opinion. And in my opinion, Black orchestrated this. Black was in the know. They can track Nikki phone and Zeus cell phone. And if they were on the same tower as Black, then there you have it. Well, you know, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of tracking. Hey, Sean, again with the $5. But it's going to be a lot of tracking. Child, it's going to be a lot of phone records pulled. It's going to be a lot of that, which is why I think Nikki is getting ahead of this. And she's trying to admit certain things because I believe there's a phone conversation tape somewhere. I believe that. And we're going to have that. That's going to come out. Black already said he wasn't going to cooperate with the court case. He's ready to go to jail for contempt of court. Yeah, because he know he at the center of all this. In my opinion, he's at the center of all this because neither one of the motherfuckers know. They didn't know what the hell it was gonna. Boom, he just out of nowhere. I'm putting this together. I'm gonna try to put this together, get me some money. In his mind, he thought he was working some shit to get some money too. Black is messy. Black, you messy. You started all this. Black started all this shit. Girl. Yes. And honey, it's going to be messy. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what is going to be submitted as evidence. Girl. But, did she? It would have been smart of her. Smart of her. That says everything. If Black had nothing to hide, he wouldn't be refusing to talk. Exactly. Yeah, his ass was thirsty. He was windmilling from the start. He said, you know what? I'm going to get together this little 20 bands, give it to her, try to get rid of her real quick. Honey, I believe he had them papers drafted. Somebody and then the thing is, child, y'all got my mind going. Y'all got my mind going. Now, I'm going to just say this. This is it. I ain't about to sit here and play with y'all. Y'all got my mind going. Hit that goddamn subscribe, hit that like button. Y'all got me going. Now listen. Remember when Jen said that he had that goddamn envelope? Black had that envelope. And he had the shit already drafted, right? Ready for her to sign. He had the geez, we need you to sign this, and here go 20 bands, right? Where he get that from? First of all, the statement, all right, oh my God, yeah. I get ready to bust this shit wide open. I can't even get my thoughts straight. You know I'm a smart bitch. Y'all know I'm smart. So when I put shit together, it just blows my mind. I surprise myself. I'm so smart. Oh my God. But all jokes aside, so he has the envelope and it has the statement, right? That is already prepared. It's already prepared, and all she got to do is sign it. All right, well, let's think about this, guys. They didn't use Jen's statement to convict Kenny, right? So the transcripts from court, the DA and all of that, they convicted Kenny. Nowhere in that is Jen's statement. So if you have a so-called statement that you want her to sign, that was her statement. You say this is her statement. Where he get that from? That is not anywhere. Jen's original statement is not up on Pacer. It ain't nowhere. Those records are sealed. So if they had her statement that was supposed to be changed, that wasn't Jen's statement. Bingo. Bingo. This is already a statement that was prepared by legal professionals. This was already prepared by a lawyer. Black ain't got no goddamn lawyers. Exactly. He didn't do it. This was not her statement. Exactly. There was nothing ever written down from her. Her statement would have been from the legal documents. And we know those are sealed. Jen's original statement is sealed because it's in child court. It's in juvenile court. So we can't just go and get that. So that's not like, oh, I printed it down to the Pacer and we fixed it up. And so now, boom, this is no. So you got to break that. You got to really think about that. Where would they get a statement for her and already prepared? Black he can't do that. This was from lawyers. And if it's giving original paperwork was in there, that absolutely came from Nikki. It came from Kenny, because Kenny would be the only one able to get access to that. He has his own discovery from then. He's got his own paperwork from then. So if there was any paperwork that had Jen's statement anywhere, Kenny would have that. He would have it. Kenny would be the only one that would have that. His attorney. He would have access through it, through the attorney and the people that represented him. He would be able to get that because it's associated with him. Anybody that has a case, they have the discovery. You're given that. You're given that. So anybody that testified against you, anything that is in evidence, only Jen's attorneys, Jen, and Kenny's people and him would have access. So you gotta think about it, y'all. I know if we went at it long enough, we'd get to the bottom of it. I know if we went at it long enough, honey, we'd come up with some shit now. But again, people are gonna say, "Oh, they're gonna go off," because at the end of the day, it's not about the truth. They don't have nothing invested in the truth. At the end of the day, they just don't like me and they don't like my commentary. So if that's what it is, that just be that. Don't try to use, you know what I'm saying, and say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're being biased. No, this is my opinion. And in my opinion, this is a mess. It should never got this far. This shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't be reaching out to anyone that was involved in anything like this. You shouldn't have got yourself involved in this. You better than that. This is Kenny's issues. You shouldn't have got yourself involved in it. Stay away from it. But now you're in it. And in my opinion, Black was the catalyst. He was involved in putting this shit together. So they need to subpoena him. They need to make his ass get up there and testify. Because you got a lot to do with this, homie. That's why he ducking and dodging interviews. If anybody could have got to the bottom of that shit and would have pissed his ass off, it would have been Tasha K. And I would have watched that damn interview if she was up there doing interview with Black O. I would have watched that. I would have tuned in to see that, because if anybody could have got to the bottom of the mess, it'd take a liar to know a goddamn liar, honey. And she would have been able to get them lies up out of him. She probably would have asked, the questions that needed to be asked. But see, that's my shit. Black, if I was interviewing him, I would be asking him, Black, I need to understand, like, why did you put this together? Where you get this from? Like, nobody was checking for Jen and Nikki and Kenny's issues. You knew that Kenny was going to be suing New York, so you felt like he told you this information, and you felt like, you know what, I can reach out. I can reach out to Jen, or Kenny and Black was working together. Kenny was feeding Black the information. Kenny had the documents. So, honey, this is just messy from the start. Exactly. Kenny planned this. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He knew he wanted to sue New York, and he had a goon. He put a goon on it. How Black just show up with some goddamn envelope talking about sign something? He running from the law. He ain't got nothing to do with the law. He ain't going down to no attorneys, getting in the draft, no paperwork. Period. So that's all I got, y'all. I'm getting ready to go. Thank you for coming through again. Y'all really supporting and riding with me. I appreciate that so much. But that's all we have. That's our thoughts, and we're sticking to them. And we believe what we believe. You believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. But at the end of the day, this is my channel, and you're gonna respect me or you're gonna get blocked. I'm done with y'all. Stop baiting me and my people into these pointless conversations. Stop going back and forth, because you're not invested. You don't give a damn. At the end of the day, you just want to be right, and you just want to windmill for Nicki Minaj. And newsflash, she don't watch the Sweet Pea Diaries. She don't watch my shit, so she don't see your comments. So you can stop windmilling, okay? Get your ass off my shit with the bullshit. All right? All right. So go ahead, y'all. I love you. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.